Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make this Thank You for Your Kindness card using the Dragonfly Garden set. We're also going to be using our Stampin' Blend markers to color in the flowers. So the card front is 5 by 3 3/4. The Pear Pizzazz mat is 5 1/4 by 4, and then it's a Flirty Flamingo card base. So I'll just put that off to the side and we can get started. I've already stamped and colored most of this card because you don't need to see me coloring the whole time. And the card is going to be a side opening landscape card just so that it maintains its integrity and doesn't start to sag over time. Most of the paper we're okay with. I just prefer to do the landscape opening or the side opening landscape. So what we're going to do is we are going to use our Pear Pizzazz stamp pad, and we are going to use this stamp from the set. We are going to ink it up. And what I did is I just put it at varying heights across the card. The last one I'm going to do is a tall one. So I'm just going to pop this on like this. It's going to overlap a little bit, and if you wanted to just touch it in at the corner here again, you can, just to fill that final edge in. So we're stamping all of the outline in the Pear Pizzazz. Now we're going to go in and we're going to color. And what I did is I took the light Daffodil Delight and I colored in all the centers of the daisies, and I just went in and touch them in. And what you'll find is you'll do this and then you'll go back and you'll go, oh, I missed one. And then you'll have to keep going back. The daisies themselves I did in light petal pink and just colored those in just to give them just a little bit of added color. We're just going to come in and color those in. And there's another one. I knew there was 3. So then I came in with the light Highland Heather and I colored in these tall spike flowers. And I'm just really just doing a little zigzag across each one. I'm not being really exact. I'm just getting all the way down to the bottom here. And there's 2 little spires of these ones. Just making sure I've got those ones, and I do. Okay, and then I came in with my light Real Red and I dotted in the flowers here, and I just, like I say, just dotted in. I don't want to just make a big blob of color, so I'm just dotting in just a little bit to kind of just bring some attention to the flowers. And I'm just going to do some up here just to bring that in. And I used the Flirty Flamingo in a light to do the little flowers in here. Just these ones I am just kind of doing a bit of a circle around just to fill them in a little bit. And I'll do those ones up there, that color too. And then I used soft seafoam in the light just to color in some of the leaves. It looked a little kind of plain, so I thought I'd just pick out some of the bigger leaves just to give it just a little bit of depth. So that basically is the card colored in. And then we just stick it together. I'm just going to move all of the Stampin' Blends off to the side. We're going to stamp the greeting, which says, "Thank you for your kindness." And we're going to do that in the Flirty Flamingo. I really wanted to, it's a soft colored card, and I really wanted to kind of pull the colors forward. So I'm just going to stamp this down. And I had checked this one before, the way it lines up, and it lines up really quite well. So we've stamped that on. And then we're going to just layer up the card. And you can tell I was practicing on the back. So yes, paper has 2 sides. And you can absolutely use both if you need to. I quite often do. And when I turn my piece of Pear Pizzazz over, you'll realize that paper has two sides all the time for me. I was working on a different idea along the back here. It didn't work the way I wanted it to, but that doesn't mean I need to throw the piece of paper away. It just means that it becomes the back of another card. So we're just going to layer this up, line it up so it's centered, and there we go. There is your thank you for your kindness card. If you wanted to, you could put like if you had a stamp with a bumblebee on it or something like that. But I like the white space with the busyness of the flowers. So thank you very much for watching today. If there is anything you'd like to purchase, please use the links below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.